What is up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle for the next episode of Fallout 4. So I slapped a bunch of mods on all the random stuff that we have. We are ready to ride out, about as ready as we're ever going to be anyways. So we might as well get out there on the road again. I already cleared out my inventory. I decided to get rid of all the footage of it just because it was boring and it really seemed like it served no purpose. It ate up like 10 minutes and it was us accomplishing nothing. And so there you go. There's Vault 114 interviews. I guess I could play around with those in a little bit. For right now, though, I think we are going to head back out this way. And I personally would like to find the Cambridge Police Station. We're going to start working with Paladin Dance. He can dance if you want to, because his name has dance inside. And when you dance with dance, we dancing with dance, because there's nowhere else to hide. See, I can rhyme things with things. Alright, so we got to get as close to this location as we can. And we are going to be hoofing it on in. You could just swim across the river right now and take a bunch of radiation damage. Or we could use the bridge that's 5 feet away. How about that? Talk about using a sledgehammer to drive a nail. Alright, let's flip around this way. My AP should hold out perfectly fine. We still got a lot of our gear on, so I don't know. I like the combat armor. I've always liked combat armor in Fallout. I've always felt like it was a superior choice. Eventually, I usually give up and I start using something that's just like aesthetically pleasing once you level up enough to where it doesn't matter anymore. How come the dot doesn't show until I look down scope? Shouldn't the dot still be on it while I'm walking? Ah, whatever. I hear gunfire. See if we can help out over here. Gotta be careful. I don't want to hit anybody on accident. Should be able to deal with these guys without too many problems. I think they're all down. Let me slap. So the weapon upgrades that I used, I put extendo mags on just about everything because I am just giant and sloppy for extendo mags. I increased the damage on the rifle by 2 times by putting in the powerful mod. Obviously, I got the tactical upgrade too. Wow, there are a lot of enemies over here. Protecting Paladin and Dance now, cause I got a lot of guns. And when I shoot these ghouls, I am not a fool, cause it is super and fun. Insert random lady talking in the background. Like flutes and shit. Hooray! We saved Paladin Dance, and so now we can definitely dance if we want to. I'm kind of contemplating in my head how many YouTubers must have made that joke already. It's gotta be like, it's an easy joke.
Assistant civilian. But what's your business here?
I'm just trying to survive out here, like everyone else.
The way you charged in and engaged those ferals, I find that a bit difficult to believe. Are you from a local settlement?
Do all these questions really matter? After all, I help you fight those ferals.
You make a fair point. If I appear suspicious, it's because our mission here has been difficult. Since the moment we arrived in the Commonwealth, we've been constantly under fire. If you want to continue pitching in, we could use an extra gun on our side.
I'll continue to help, but you owe me an explanation first.
So, you're gonna spill the beans?
Very well. I'm Paladin Dance, Brotherhood of Steel. Over there is Scribe Halen and Knight Reese. I've been trying to send a distress call to our vessel at Boston International Airport, but the signal's too weak to reach them.
Sir, if I may.
Proceed, Halen.
I've modified the radio tower on the roof of the police station, but I'm afraid it just isn't enough. What we need is something that will boost the signal.
Our target is ArcJet Systems, and it contains the technology we need, the deep-range transmitter. We infiltrate the facility, secure the transmitter, and bring it back here. So what do you say? You willing to lend the Brotherhood of Steel a hand?
Yes.
No time to waste. Let's get moving.
Outstanding.
Nobody ever talks about instanding. Would instanding be the opposite of outstanding, which means that it's just like harumph, like it's not enjoyable at all? He's got a spatula. The hell is he running around with a spatula for? Like, well, sometimes you need a spatula so that you can properly spatulate. Spatulate sounds sexual. I'm like, I'm about to go spatulate tonight. I think I'm going to jump up on this side. Fusion cells. The Brotherhood fatigues, not as good as you might expect. Not as good as you might expect. They look cool, though. I wish there was actually a lot more undershirts and stuff in this game so your Under Armour would look cooler. So where are we going? What are we doing? Is dance inside? Or does he want me to go somewhere else? You want me to go? You want me to go? Let's see. I got reunions. Nope, not the one that I wanted. Speak to Paladin. Dance. Yeah, he's inside. We got this guy's wearing himself a onesie right now. He's got like a belt strap up his booty hole too. Seems like it'd be really uncomfortable. Like, hold on, I've got to fasten my booty hole butt strap, otherwise we'll never survive in battle. Jesus.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
You ready to move out?
Hoorah!
Ready.
Outstanding. Follow me, and try not to lag behind.
This guy over here being all slick, juggling his helmet like he the shit. I'm gonna take this fusion core, and then I'm also gonna take all these stim packs because they're mine. Gimme. Those 10mm rounds sound pretty good.
Prognosis looks pretty grim. Might be more humane to just take you out back and shoot you.
You're all hard, dog.
Just quit squirming so I can get these bandages on.
Sorry, I've been shot. I've been known to squirm when somebody projects a large slug of metal through my body at high velocity. You'll forgive my squirming.
Tell me we don't need to find something in here, because that may take a while.
I'll tell you what we need to find. Treasure! Time to do the treasure song, finding treasure all day long. Yes. Put it all inside my bong because my receptacles are right away. A lightweight enameled left leg. Take that stealth boy though. Take that right there. I mean, we could break that down into parts and it'll be worth a lot. I think it's about time for us to go though. I think it's about time for us to go. God, why are you so grumpy? Why are you wearing a dog collar like a kid in the 90s who's trying to make his parents angry? There he is. I was going to say, he's got to be around here. Wait, you lasered somebody over here? I want to laser some folks. I also modified our laser pistol to be more awesome. I made it not as automatic, but I made it hurt a lot more. And so I think I've got it assigned to my 3 key just in case. It's pretty sick. This pistol does work now. It deals like 40 damage a shot, and it sets people on fire, so they're like...
If we take this road, we should be able to avoid the larger packs of ferals infesting Cambridge. Traveling this far from the police station is a risk, but getting that transmitter up and running needs to be our top priority. If it was up to me, I'd relocate my team. But Scribe Halen detected some disturbing energy readings in the area that need to be investigated. We don't know much about them, except that they're short-lived and broadcast on a frequency only attainable with a high level of technology. We're concerned that whoever or whatever is creating those energy readings might be a potential threat. So it's our job to investigate.
Are the subway tokens ever useful for anything? Like, can I get myself a foot long with it or something? $5 foot long. I haven't gone to Subway once since they canceled the $5 foot longs. Like, seriously, that was the only reason I went there. The second they got rid of it, I haven't eaten there in years now. Well, I don't know how long ago it was, but from like the day they got rid of the $5 foot longs, I stopped going. I was like, oh, well, I'm not going to go anymore. The only reason I came here anyways, I can make a sandwich at my house. I mean, man, I missed some stuff over here. Some stoofel. Is that the word that I'm looking for? Oh, there's some people over here, and they are committing murders. Die, Raider scum! Don't try to run up on me. Get your man beat up. Pop out that energy cell.
My recon team isn't the first to visit the Commonwealth. Over the last 7 years, 2 other teams were sent here by the Brotherhood to gather technology. The first team's mission was a huge success. They came back with crates full of pre-war artifacts and historical documents. The second wasn't so fortunate. Shortly after they arrived, we lost contact with them. They haven't been heard from since. As far as my team goes, we've lost 4 good men to this godforsaken wasteland. We've been a target from the moment we arrived. But despite our setbacks, I don't intend to give up and head home, or end up missing.
It's better to end up a Target than a Walmart. I mean, next thing you know, you have an overabundance of booty crack walking around inside your store at 2 in the morning. Like, where I live, the Target is right next to the Walmart, like, right next door. And so I don't understand. The prices seem to be the same at both. It just seems like Target has higher quality control. I don't know. The further into the city you get, though, the worse the Walmarts get. It gets gnarly. You go into Walmart at, like, 1 in the morning, and I promise you, you will see some shit. Not being stalked. Murdering some bugs that looked at me wrong. You ever notice how in Walmart there's always that guy that looks like he lives there, like he's wearing pajamas, like walking through the milk aisle, takes milk out and just like drinks straight out of it, then sits down on like the random couch in the little TV section. Like, what are you talking about? I do live here. I moved in like years ago. Nobody seems to bother. They kick me out every night, but I come back every morning. Pretty good plan. Give me that meat from a dog. Give me that meat from a dog. Wah, wah. It's better than the meat from a frog. I do like frog legs, though. Used to go frog gigging with my dad when I was a kid. Get the big spotlight, you can put it out on the lagoon. You gotta walk out waders and grab them. Yup. Sorry about that little cut. My God. It was weird, like I was talking, and then all of a sudden there was a tickle in my throat.
There shouldn't be any exterior security, so we'll head in through the front.
It felt like someone was directly clogged in my throat, like nothing went down the wrong tube, though. I was just sitting there, and all of a sudden my throat was like, no more.
Building protection or something?
I have serviced this man for too long, for too little thanks. We, the collective of the larynx, pharynx, and also lung assembly, have decided to unionize. We are on strike now. Enjoy death. Like, but if I die, you die too. Did you not think about that plan? We did not. Lungs are not known for our thinking abilities.
Listen up. We do this clean and quiet. No heroics and by the book. Understood?
Understood.
Outstanding. Remember, our primary target is the deep-range transmitter. Stay focused and check your fire. I don't want to be hit by stray bullets.
I think he's got... He looks like he's got a modified T-51. It might be like T-60 or something. I think it said that on his chest, actually. I do like the T-51's my favorite. The T-51 looks dope.
It was corporations like this that put the last nail in the coffin for mankind. They exploited technology for their own gains, pocketing the cash and ignoring the damage they'd done.
Sometimes you gotta make money, though.
Look at these wrecks. It appears as though the facility's automated security's already been dealt with.
Looks like we missed the party.
You're making a foolishly hasty assessment. Look at the evidence. There isn't a single spent ammunition casing or drop of blood in sight. These robots were assaulted by Institute synths.
I'll be on the lookout.
Roger that. Let's move out.
I could ask what synths are, but since I'm hanging out with one right now, it kind of felt like a dick move. But like, what are synths? Let's see. ArcNet mail. Security concerns. I'd like to have your team get together and implement a new security strategy for the ArcJet complex. This is our first contract for the USSA, and I don't intend to have any security slip-ups. While we're working on the XMB booster engine, I want you to double the coverage 24 hours a day and install the automated countermeasures inside the facility. I'd also like you to hire a consultant to figure out a better security password system for our terminals. The automated reset timer mailing our passwords is ridiculous. Starting tomorrow, we'll begin distributing identification badges to all employees. These badges must be worn at all times. They are infused with a low-yield radioactive isotope that will prevent our internal security turrets from accidentally shooting any of our own employees. If anyone is caught near the entrance of the engine core without a badge, well, you're not liable for the injuries you might sustain. The turrets will go online in 1 week, so I suggest you sign up for your badge as soon as possible. Nothing like death to really promote productivity in your employees. Protectron controls. Yeah, they're going to be a little bit wrecked up, I think.
This place is a mess, but I still see a few pieces of salvage that the Brotherhood might be interested in. After we're done here, I'll have to mark this place for sweep and retrieve.
When I first heard Paladin dance, I thought he was Tim Allen. I was like, oh my god, Tim Allen is in Fallout 4. I got so excited. I'm like, more power. It would make sense. It would make sense. A compensated, hardened pistol. Okay. Can I jump through this window right here by kneeling? I cannot. I can't shoot it out either. Well, damn. That's about all I have to say about that. So are we trying to do this quietly, or are we just going in guns blazing like...
Looks like a dead end. See if you can find a way to get that door open. I'm gonna reconnoiter the area.
Cool. Decades. Produce.
I'm through.
And there it is. So, for the lab controls. Can't get there, so the security door control, we'll go ahead and open that on up. Perfecto.
Nice work.
No! Burn, synth, burn!
That's one way to get that coolant pumping.
What does this say? This is your annual reminder that all terminal and mainframe passwords are to be changed on a monthly basis. Failure to do so may result in automatic changes, suspension of network privileges, or disciplinary action. Please do your part in keeping ArcGen. No. According to our records, your terminal password has not been changed in 3 months. For security purposes, your password is now reset. Okay, cool. I mean, I hacked it already because passwords don't stop me like that. What does this say?
Hostiles engaged.
Why the heck are they making us record this? This is Technician Rand, ArcJet Propulsion Division. I'm here with Technician Janowski, work log A1190. Janowski and I have been working on the Mars Shot project for about 3 months now, and I think we have the thrust calculations worked out.
Man, I wish I was headed up there with those guys. It'd be nice to get the hell away from our lousy planet.
Hey, easy. If we don't record these logs properly, we're going to get fired. The supervisor is already itching to get rid of us, especially since it's taking us longer than we promised.
So what? We've been drafted anyway. We're shipping out in a few weeks, remember? Soon we'll be doing push-ups, eating freeze-dried rations, just wishing we were spending our day inside a cushy private laboratory.
Of course I remember. But I'm trying not to imagine getting my head blown off when I'm on the front line, and keeping my mind on work is helping me deal with the problem. Maybe that doesn't make sense to you, but it's important to me, okay?
All right. Sorry. Look, why don't you toss these tapes and we'll start a new one.
I assume that that's the end of the... What is that right there? Oh, man. I thought I was going to get another fusion core. I need so many of them. There's so little fusion taking place right now. Combination wrenches, paintbrushes. Dance, what are you doing? I'm walking around, being Dance if I want to. I think there's actually a bench up. Yeah, I recall there was a bench up in here. I could probably convert some of this shit down into scrap. Just to get rid of it. A focused Institute rifle. That might actually be helpful, although I think that's the sniper version. So maybe not. Maybe I'll just get the freebies out of it. The laser rifle is tempting, but I don't think I have anything here to make that happen. I would need a pretty considerable amount of stuff in order to get that to work the way I want it to. Better than the pistol that I already have, so we'll just stick with what we have going on for right now. I don't see anything else that's super important here. I'm probably going to save a bunch of the Institute pistols to sell them to. Make a little bit of Skrillzas. We got a pack of duct tape. Yerp. Gotta watch out. You'll be in a sticky situation once the duct tape packs up. Be running like wolves. We got an alien riding a rocket ship over here. Was that a stealth boy? Hold on, what was that? I was gonna say, I thought I saw a stealth boy back there. I assume this is where we need to be. Yep. Long live me. I'm not a part of the Brotherhood, so I don't know why I should be cheering for their longevity. A Wake Master alarm clock. Dance, I'm gonna need you to stop killing shit before I get here. You're making me feel weak and ineffectual. Okay? You asked me to be part of the team. Leave some kills for me. It's not my fault that I have an unhealthy obsession with looting everything, because people on the internet shout at me if I don't. Overdue books, that looks good. Anything inside the bathroom, nothing in the cigarette machine. And a bobby pin box right there.
Mind keeping an eye out for a second. Diagnostic. Thanks. What did I miss?
Gotta run a diagnostic? You made that sound a lot more serious than it actually was, pal. Buddy. Amigo. I'm gonna take the circuit boards because why not? All those doors are jammed as hell. Aluminum canisters, 45 rounds. Yes, please. So many 45 rounds. This is gonna be beautiful. Is there anything even over here? Huh. Hooray! Although, we're probably not going back the way we came. Let me level up real quick, too. The next thing I wanted to take was Armorer Rank 2. Because I wanted to do the cool armor stuff. We need a strength of 3 to get the next one. I like how they made it such you only have to have, like, low strength requirements and stuff for, like, the stuff that everybody has to do, like the upgrades and whatnot. It would suck to be locked out of it. Alright, so let's whack this on open here. Oh, we're back on this floor. That's kind of cool. Receptionist terminal. Ooh, a safe. It's a weird place for a safe, though. I don't know if I would mount it down into the floor facing like that. It feels weird to me.
That's it.
Yes, sir. Wrist. So it's not the R or the I, which is what I just verified. So instead, it's got to be the W. There we go. Seems right. I realize that our announcement regarding the Mars Shot project has created quite a lot of excitement with the national media. If any members of the press are requesting statements or interviews, please direct them to our public relations department. Do not attempt to answer any questions or give any information regarding the projects unless pre-authorization has been provided. Okay. Bing-a-bing-bong, bing-a-bing-bong.
Engine cores ahead. Should be our final stop.
Yeah, that sounds kind of fatalist to me. How about we call it our destination, our goal? Final stop seems like we're about to get whacked.
Watch your footing. Looks like the power's out in this section.
Doesn't look too bad so far.
The transmitter should be in the control room at the top of the core, but it looks like the elevators are dead. We'll have to keep heading down for now. Find a way to get the facility's power back online. There has to be a power backup system somewhere. Scout the maintenance area.
I gotta heal myself.
I'll remain here. Watch our backs.
I'm sure you will. Always gotta be that guy. Story of my life. Trudging down into a dungeon while the other guy gets guard duty. Nice, safe guard duty. Well, you know, who wants to live forever?
Nice.
The junk jet. This thing's pretty cool. It fires junk. That's pretty much all that it does. You just pick up random shit and throw it at people. It's pretty fun.
Jeering, leering, laughing, mocking, taunting.
Oh, he graduated all right from high school. It's fine, I'm sure he took shop class. Oh look, he's reading the science mags. How cute.
Har har har. Shop class. Let's see them make this in shop class. My marvel of engineering. The finest in weaponized refuse acceleration. My beauty. My junk jet. They'll see. The engineers with their suits and fancy degrees. Come Monday morning, they'll all see.
Warning. Power loss detected. Engine core is offline.
Alright, well. Pain. Pale. Okay, so that one's got, it's either the P and the L or the P and the E. Well, I guess it could be the I. Either way. The last one we did was Pale. So, if 2 match up right there, there's nothing else that starts with a P and an A. There's R and D that we could have, so something like card or something along those lines that might work. Not seeing anything that looks similar here. Tank also has a likeness of 2. Chances are... Hey, there's my tries.
Nice.
There. Alright, so it's on now. Let's go back this way. Can't go out that way. And it looks like we've got friends hanging out over here. I didn't want to leave any chance. It's kind of obvious to me we're going to be fighting from this hallway. If they're going to force me to fight from this shit-tastic hallway, I'm going to get rid of that barrel. It's going to ruin my life. Apparently synths are quite resistant to fire. That's what I learned today. Wow, the fire density in here is real. Well, more ammo for us, I guess. Big old pile of wrecked up bodies. Good way to make some money, too. I don't care if it's too heavy for me. I don't think anybody in here has anything interesting. However, where is my homeboy? Hey, you come here. I'm walking slowly towards you because I'm overweight and I need your help. Don't walk away from me. I'm trying to make us friends here, and you're not making it easy. Take all these pistols, and then also take the junk jet because it weighs like 12 trillion pounds. Shock batons work too. Do I have anything else though? What's like eating up all this space right now? I know I haven't picked up that much shit, have I? Maybe I have. Take it all. All of it. Make me feel lighter. Oh my god, I'm carrying around so many extra things. Okay, so yeah, take all those too. I'm about to sell them at some point, but I didn't realize how many of those things I was carrying around with me. The junk jet weighs about 1 trillion pounds, and so... that might be what's jamming me up here. I'm trying to carry out as much of this stuff as I can so I can sell it back to Rodriguez in town. Make a little bit of money because we're a little bit cash poor at the moment. So now that we've set that off, I think we should be good to use the elevator. I'm going to stop the episode right here. My name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me at the Nerd Castle for the next episode of Fallout 4. I will see you all in future episodes. Thanks for hanging out. I do, everybody.